Easy. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, it's over already. I definitely missed one. I definitely missed one.
Piece of cake.
He'll upgrade. Oh, well, we'll never know now. Okay. At least they're different. I will say, at least that they're 50% treasures. At least they're different, you know? Like, you know what's one? Each gummy ship mission was the same, near enough. But now, like, this one's at least they're different missions and different like objectives. Welcome back, Alice. We've just done the Land of the Dragons, and we're about to move over to here. Over here is Beast's Castle. Okay. Didn't look like Beast's Castle, but sure.
Hey, what is this place?
It's huge!
And sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
How do you retell the story of Beauty and the Beast, even though we would know the Beast?
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Hey, that's the beast.
Yeah!
Maybe we should check up on him.
Look!
Come on! Where did he go? What? What? Found it!
Whoa!
I got it! I got it! I got it! Here it comes, I missed you, Donald. I got it! Oh, bigger hearters.
Oh, come on, enough already.
Somebody help us! Help!
Just in time. Whoa!
Wow. Rude. Excuse me. If it was so dang important, you wouldn't be like... Not even a hello. This dude, like, you know what, dude? Friendship over. Friendship over. That's it. Whatever, dude. I'm not even gonna put him in my party. I'm just gonna literally leave him out.
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
Okay. What I'd like to do. How's it going, heroes? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Right. Now the real question is, what do you mean less strength? Are you kidding me? I don't even know if I want to change the weapon. My kingdom key is better. Good, thanks. Good as we are, I think, for now. I still have no accessories. I didn't think about going back to Hollow Bastion to look up and stuff. Don't matter now. My precious. My precious. Sounds like Yuppie when like, or like, yeah. Or like Gollum. I never said it was playing like the DLC, but Yuppie was like, my precious, like Gollum always did. Imagine thinking that I keep as well. Wow. Right. The fireplace whoa, it's all purple now, that's cool. Intricately crafted, it must have cost a fortune. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And this seems to new items through free development gained for completing. And they're all recipes. Another, I can't see what they do though. Can't see what these do. What's the garnet ring do? I'm not going to worry about stuff like that until I quote unquote need to worry about them though. Increases strength and slightly increases their maximum OP. Okay, now that's pretty good. That'll be fine. I mean, Donald's not got anything to put on, but relevant. It's always Sora anyway. Right. Let me save it now that I've done all that actually, and then we move on. Okay. Every song is so catchy. I find myself singing along to it all the time. What is it? I just know I saw a lady at the top of the stairs. Well, if the beast is here in the castle, the lady must have been Belle, right? Yeah, maybe so. I don't want to know what's happened to the beast too. Come on, let's go find out. Donald man. I got it. Anyone else think Donald's got it? I think Donald does. I think you just want to go for the door, no? Ah, cool. Look at the ball ring. Well, well, well. Hello, Doctor, my old friend. Oh, now there's 3 of them. Bro. Yo, did you catch that? Donald healed me. Wait, wait. Did anyone see that? Donald healed me. I got it. Donald healed me, and it was a magic, not a potion. Like, it was, wow. It happens. Now remember this moment. Clip it if you have to. That will be the only time we see him heal me in the entire game. And we will be like, hey, do you remember that time Donald healed me when I didn't need it? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. Good times. East and West Wing, I take it. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Why does he cast magic, right? When they're underground. Donald's AI is on point as always. I got it. They're always so high. Look at it. Why put them there if I can't get them to later on? It just annoys me. This is where I sit here for ages in the stairwell going, can I do that?
Yeah.
These suits of armor seem here impassable. I mean, we could just go through here, yeah? Like, we could just walk through that gap there, or gap here, or... There's ways around it, Sora. Please. Like... 23? I feel like we're doing better these days. Abilities, that's what I got. I did get a new ability for Sora. Reaction boost. Increases damage dealt by using reaction commands by 50%. Ooh! Anyone don't have any AP? Oh, hang on. This is useless. So, there we go. Boom. Quickly regains balance of circle when knocked down. I want aerial sweep, honest. But the reaction one's also good. Ooh. 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 What? I thought I picked up like a... What was the bright thing then? Oh. I thought it was like an equipable item. Here's your shape wardrobe. B. Ah. Yes. B. Ah. Yes. Put our pleasure. Put our... What's the words? Put our pleasure to the test. I'll go the right way this time, don't worry. It's so dark and gloomy in this castle.
Shh.
Go.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Okay.
Donald!
I don't understand.
Who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
Put me down. Put
Oh.
me down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does this mean we can be... Is there a chance we find Gaston in this? That'd be insane. Where's the beast? Oh, we must be in the West Wing. We don't talk like we used to. Did something happen? Yes. Isn't that why you're here? Sure. Not exactly, but we can still help. Since we're here and all. The beast won't talk to you? He's acting strange lately. He honestly might know why we are locked up in the dungeon. I want to help them, but... Wait a second, who locked up who? The beast locked up his servants. But why? That's what I don't know. Where's the dungeon? You can get to the Undercroft from the West Hall dungeon down there. West Hall, got it. Be careful. Be careful. We got this. Don't worry. Got my thumbs up of approval. I like how the chests are corresponding to the world as well. Like they got like roses and stuff all over them. The belt. Castle map. Door is locked. You should be able to get to the... Okay, right. Happy reunion, I guess. Right. You just like, we got this. Thumbs up. Now we get a whole new warp part of, that's where a bunch of new Heartless respawn. Watch. In about there. I got it! Alright. Even with the glide ability, that's going to be hard. Oh, wait to do with the collectibles in this game. I genuinely mean that. That's the thing. I actually love that part. There should be a way into the undercroft around here. Respawning enemies yet? Oh, okay. They're locked in because you put a wardrobe in front of it. Right. That one's believable. Here it is. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Okay. We just don't worry about us. We're just chilling. Hey, we're just watching you sleep. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And I was just starting to get comfortable. We woke her up anyway. How's it going, Irish? You guys said? We just sit on? What do you mean? I've been on for 3 hours. May I help you? Huh? What? Oh right, Bill needs us to go to the dungeon. Goodness. You're here to help my friends? Why didn't you say so? I'm sorry I startled you. Oh, I used to be human, you know. Until the enchantress cast a spell. I was turned into a wardrobe when the prince was turned into a beast. The prince is the beast? The beast is a prince? That's right. Although his behavior was far from princely at the time. What's this about a spell? Oh, it was a cold winter's night. Aww. And that's enough for now. You can do the rest when you rescue the others. I'll give you something to look forward to. Talk about debated. Oh, now the dungeon is damp and chilly. Certainly no place for a clock. A clock? You'll find out soon enough. He's like, don't worry about all the heartless or anything that's in there. Yeah, I ended the stream and now we started the stream. We just started early today. The Hearts-A-Thon.
This must be it.
Streaming all day long. Yep, all day. Okay, my command is not even well worded. My apologies. Apologies for the poor wording on the command. I did it really quickly. But yeah. But it's just, yeah, my way of it's not because a lot of people do subathons and stuff. I'm just gonna do an extremely long stream. Come on, Donald, you got it, yeah? Donald, are you okay, dude? Oh, nice. Oh dear. Thanks, mate.
Let's go. Back off. Back off.
What has happened? I got it. Donald and his one-liners, honestly. What do we do? I got it. Deep freeze. Ow, 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 ow. Go on, Goopy. Oh. I get it now. Easy. But what was the point of the wardrobe if that was there to keep them locked up? It's Ghastly! Look, it's Ghastly! Gotta catch them all. Yo, how's it going, soft shell? You think the dungeon's past this door? Come on, we gotta set those cells free. It's right, let's go. I'm doing great, thank you. Appreciate you being here.
There's nobody
You're
here.
doing well.
You mean
I did
there's
heal them well,
nobody
well,
to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh! Keep quiet. It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
Oh. Get okay.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you.
Well, I'm playing on Proud now and then we'll do critical like on another playthrough.
I'm Sora. Donald.
I'm just doing the initial playthrough now.
Don't touch. I am self-winding, sir. I am not too deep.
I'm glad you're okay.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you.
He's getting wound up.
Somebody put a spell on you guys too.
No. Yes, that's right. You've heard. It was the Enchantress.
It seems so long ago.
Careful for
It was a
spoilers,
cold
please.
winter's night.
First playthrough.
An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince. Stop that! Put me down this instant! Thank you.
The master turned her away, all because of her meager appearance. That's awful. He was a spoiled prince, so be. So how should I say, cruel. Lumiere! The old woman warned our master not to be deceived by appearances. Still, he would not take her in. I think that's how she sounds. No, I knew it was a genuine mistake. Don't worry, Sasha, you're good. Then the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. He turned the prince into a beast, a shape, fitting for his cold art. I think I know what Gemini is actually, but because I've done Chain of Memories, we've done 358 over 2 days movie thing as well, so I can't remember which one it is. Wow, that's quite the story. Lostdale, I'm trying to understand the story of Kingdom Hearts for the first time, so that should be fun, right? Because it's a really simple story, I'm told, so. Is there anything we can do to help? We get the Enchantress. Let's get the Enchantress. Oh no, dear. We already know what needs to be done, but with the master out of sorts. He sure is acting weird. You got a decorated in the Kingdom Hearts story. It's almost as if he's forgotten how to trust others. Decorate. Simple. You don't suppose he's been turned into a Heartless, do you? Heartless? There are Heartless, then it's a good thing we're here. What, you haven't figured out that there's Heartless here already? We haven't been battling this whole time? Sora, are you okay, dude? Is Goofy really the smartest one of the group? Splendid. Follow me, monsieur. I know a shortcut. I love Lumiere. This stupidly convoluted, I bet it is. I know Goofy seemed like the smarter one half the time. Goofy's the one who was like, wait, that's Mulan, that's not Mulan. You recognized the dragon before them two did. They were just like, attack! That was a waste of time because I don't have anything to even like equip yet, do I? No. Oh, Auto Valor. Also takes a reaction command to Valor in a pinch. Alright, sounds good to me. Oh, I've heard this before that he's like the main villain. Like there's a meme about it. It's I remember seeing something years ago on YouTube, like some really not like a theory, just like a meme video. We thought to Cogsworth upstairs. Master of Masters confirmed. Da, da, da. Allow our guest to pass. Oh, is it just that symbol? Just say move. Oh, by the way, Irish, I've paused it out to now. When we like less story, I'll like unpause them. Alright, how do we get out of here? I'm afraid we won't be marched out that easily. You see the door leading to the other side is concealed by that sort of contraption? What kind of contraption? Observe. The lantern came down. Indeed it is. But could be light all the panels. The secret door would open. But as you can see, the lanterns are already burning with enchanted flame. He was in charge of flame before I remember to light the lanterns. Can't you just throw in some water on them? I'm afraid that's not enough. But if you use the power of light... How about I try using the keyblade? Did you mean Roxas? I loved it. I actually loved it. It was it's like a very unique way of introducing the game. Approach each lantern and use a reaction command. He gets tired and pulls off all the lanterns to rise the ceiling again. Yeah, the Roxas scene in the start of the story was really cool. You built this connection with him. Obviously, after Print 50, I already knew who Roxas was, but it was like it ended straight. It starts straight at the end of that, and then it like follows up, and like it makes the fight with Axel so much more as well. Like, yeah, it's done really well. And then you feel really sad, and then he's like, "You're lucky, Sora," and then boom. Sora's like, you see Sora and the gang, but then you're instantly happy because you see Sora and the gang, and just like, yeah. Always your emotions a bit. Once he gets his strength, we're back to grasp the lever again for you. Use a reaction command to restore how close to have recover his strength. Let's give it a shot. Gosh, there was a lot of conversation there.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
I think this'll do the trick.
Great.
I think this'll do the trick.
I get it now. I don't think you're gonna do this in time though. Oh, you're still going? Oh, okay. Wait, cocked up. I thought you'd given up. Oh, he has. I thought they all go up. Yeah, I had to watch the movie. We did like a reaction of it. Like, my reaction of it was all on like, you know, yeah, but like, it's the only way I could do it. If there was a way for me to play it, I would. If there was a way for me to play and stream it, I will. Like, even if I finish my Hearts-A-Thon, like, I will. The Sumune? What is?
I think this'll do the trick.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
Oh, I thought I had to redo them all. Sora's so slow, dude. Oh, sorry. The DS emulator. Cool. What's going on here? Do it. I'm pushing it. The game break? Huh? Help him recover energy.
I think this'll do the trick.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
Or does she have to go to Lumiere? I get it now.
I think this'll do the
There
trick.
we go. all together. I remember now. Yes, and it kind of make it do look a bit better. I'll look up. Just more. Thank you. Are we all set? Oui. But I don't see any secret door. No need to worry. Just push that block over there, the one that's sticking out. I don't have a DS anymore. I don't know where it is, so I would have to get a new DS for that. Got it. I was hoping the Switch would do something with DS games, but or like release DS games in their store one day, but might be copium. Now I must check on the castle. I feel my absence has been too long. I'd best be off too, dears. Look out for the Heartless. It'd be a good substitute though. I probably won't be doing it until like it'd be like a post Hearts-A-Thon thing. It'd be cool to see like the other games on their original formats. One can wish shame they didn't remaster the game for the game. I said that! That's exactly what I said! And I was told no, Marsh. They wouldn't. Okay. I think it'd be good. I don't think as a business they would. I don't think business wise it's really viable for them. They're still a business and they gotta think, how am I gonna make money out of this? So. At least they did something with it to keep it in there. But yeah, I feel ya. Wait, I thought I had an AP up. Oh, I used Valor, didn't I? Alright, well, I'll do that. They planned to make it a full remake for the collection originally? Interesting. And then they decided to not. Because all the work the DS graphics were gonna take. But it didn't have to be. They could just make it look like Kingdom Hearts 1 and it would have been fine. It didn't have to be like, you know, modernized that far. In fact, I wouldn't even care for the graphics. It just needs to play. Which is the hard bit. They probably decided it's not worth the financing and the time to try and make gameplay from another console, right? On like this collection that can be available on every console. It wouldn't have been the graphics decision, it would have been the playability. Not about the running out of time. There was no rush to get the collection out. No one was demanding a full collection. This was a nice thought. But like, they released this on PC many years later, then they released it on Switch like many years later, so they still had ample opportunities to do it once they cashed in. So they still didn't. I did think it was. They probably thought it was a bad business decision. So.
It's time you dealt with Belle.
I get it.
She's
Wishful
scheming to
thinking.
take everything you have.
That's
This
a real
castle,
organization. 13.
Your precious Rose, and then your life. Trust no one. Feed your anger. Only anger will keep you strong.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What? To love and be
Thanks for
loved
that
in
mushroom.
return. Who could ever love a beast? See? She has accomplices.
Whatever it is, save.
Hey, Prince.
I think that's true, soft sell. But they're different teams for the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Not the same team. So it still could be done, that's what I'm saying. If they've done the assets, they could still do it. They've had time since this all came out to just update the final mixes, you know? Final mix collection, rather. I think Donald's got it. Ow. We need to charge quicker. I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe if we weren't doing this silly, like, animation. There we go. Gained an armor slot, nice.
Cogsworth, what happened?
That's what I said.
Well, Master.
I agree with you,
you
Soft
see,
Shell, 100%.
That is, how shall I say? Actually,
Well, you put everybody down there in that dungeon.
I did what?
You did.
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black.
Zaldin. Oh, that's his name. He came from the darkness. He used my anger to control me. He took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage.
He made you into a beast.
There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
We'll all be. That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. I've mistreated her. I've mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
But...
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
Take it to you have to have. Oh, you don't have to have him in. I'm gonna keep Donald in this time then. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. I agree with makes so much sense just to finish it because it wouldn't. If the project was abandoned though, then it's not ever gonna be repicked back up. Because it's labor and all that stuff as well. Very important part of the story. Well, they made the movie of it because they covered the story aspects. I want the gameplay. I like the game. I like the idea of the gameplay elements. Plus, even if it's not even a good game, like I still want to try the gameplay element side to it all. And then I feel I wanted to play as Organization 13 character as well because I heard you can. So that's what made me want to play it. Especially seeing as Definitely taking multiplayer aspect. Multiplayer? Huh? No, the multiplayer is interesting. Suits of armor in the West will let you pass now. Please go see Baron. Dang right. The rose him with a mysterious light. We've had this conversation, but I always get shut down for having the idea about 358 being remade. But if the assets were already made, that's interesting. But I think they already had the assets with Kingdom Hearts 1 stuff as well. Like, I don't think they made rechaining memories. Interesting that. Where's Ted? Okay, because then we don't have to make anything new. They won't do it now though. Like, it's just not gonna be a thing. But like, if there was a demand for, I'd say if there was a demand for it when this all came out, because no one really knew the game, or there was a gap in it, that because they did this thing when they released one game on the Game Boy Advance, or 2 games on the Game Boy Advance, another game on the DS, another one, and it's just like, because everyone was confused what was the games and the pattern was, and what the follow-up, what order to play it all in, they still do it, they still don't listen. There wasn't a demand for it, so they're kind of like, what's the point? You use the assets in Kingdom Hearts 1 because you're in the same worlds. Yep, that's what they did for Chain of Memories. They did for Chain of Memories. So yeah, it's just I've been saying this for ages, but I usually get shut down for having that opinion. I'm saying they won't do it now. I'll say it's too late. I think if they did this when it was like main time, or if they'd done it for the DS or the PC release, when there was a lot of hype around it, you know, when they released Sora for Smash and stuff like that, and they did the P. There you are, Seth. I'm glad this conversation's popped up now when you're here. Like, if they did it around the PC release, and then just updated all of the Final Mix versions, that would have been kind of cool. Or even just charge you a bit extra for it. I would have been fine with it. But yeah. Like I said, now they won't do it. Absolutely won't do it. But like, when the PC version of this, the Final Mix came out, there would have been a good option for it. Because that, going off what you're saying there, was a good time for remaster. Especially if they've half made the project. They could have been like, oh, we've got the Final Mix coming out on PC. We're also adding... Wouldn't have been worth it. I think it wouldn't have been worth it for them. Like, you still have the movie, or you can play the game. You have the option. Because the amount of people that, even if you have the Final Mix versions, people still skip Chain of Memories, dude. I literally saw a streamer who's claiming to, well, who's playing all the Kingdom Hearts, then put a YouTube video up for Chain of Memories. Like, and there's not like any shade to that streamer, but I was just like, more of a, it's still happening. Like, people don't want to play games with different mechanics in Kingdom Hearts. So probably why they stopped doing it. Stuff like that. Probably one of the reasons. In that sense, yeah, it's not worth it. But for the fan base, the actual fan base, like non-new players, the actual fan base, I don't think anyone would say no to it. Even if it's like, looks like Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts 2. Looks like a PS2 game or just a HD PS2 game. Everyone will be fine with it. No one's asking for Kingdom Hearts 3 level graphics. Assuming that they're good, but they must have seen like images. But like, you know what I mean? Like, no one's asking for PS5, PS4 level graphics for it. They just want the game to play. I do. I want the game to play. I just want an accessible version of the game to play, you know? Going for the effort of remaking 3D and one came out on 3DS. Did it? interesting. You see, I was led to believe that they had never made any of it, and they just did the move, they just redid the cutscenes. I didn't know they redid all the assets and basically remade half the game already. Or most of the game already. Then I am more confused as to why they never did finish it. Time constraints, yes, but then they could have finished it after the fact they made it, like, available. Like, with the popularity. The Final Mix remake, I get that they wanted to make this, the Final Mix 1.5, 2.5, before Kingdom Hearts 3. That, business-wise, marketing-wise, I 100% understand that. And they ran out of time. 100% understand that as well. But like, they still, I think they could have got away with just adding it on after. And said, you know what, we finished this. Here's something for the fans of the series. The people go back and then like, especially if they nearly finished making it, like. But at that time, Square weren't making best business practice decisions. Square now are like more like than they were when they were Squaresoft. I feel like they make better decisions now than when they were when the Final Mix versions of the games of this coming out, when Final Fantasy 15 was coming out. There was a real dip in the marketing and how things are being ran. I don't think anyone can disagree with that. And I know Disney have a lot of input within Kingdom Hearts 2, but I feel like Square went through this big drop in terms of this business decisions. Now they're back making some great decisions, and what they're doing with like the remake, Rebirth, and the Crisis Core remaster / remake, like, and how they're delivering it is done extremely well. Their decisions on that and how they're delivering it is really good. You know, if they had that same team now when this was all being done, I know they're two different teams, but I think the overheads would have been like, yeah, do you know what? Let's do it. Give them the game. Game's out. They'll, if they want to play it, they can play it. Even if like they say it's an extra $5, $10 for the playable version of 358 over 2 days, they would have made more money than zero. Yeah, there's a cost factor, but if they've made most of the project already, they could have just finished it. Just finish the project. We'll invest in it. But at least if we hit balance, even if we hit, can't think of the words. You know, when you hit not profit, not loss, but even if you hit like, you know, that flat amount, at least you've kind of like it's there for your fans, you know. I feel like now they think more about their fans than before. I know that Kingdom Hearts 4 is announced, so like break even, that's it. I think with Kingdom Hearts 4 now, I think maybe the decision might be a bit better going forward, but we'll see. I don't know anything between going on. I don't want to talk too much about the future of Kingdom Hearts because I don't know anything about 3 yet, really, so. They sold off a lot of their bigger franchises to focus on NFTs. Yeah, they've gone quiet the NFT thing. I think they realized they made a mistake. And I get the Final Fantasy 14 focus because it's probably their biggest moneymaker right now and going to be for a very long time. Final Fantasy 14, not only did it grow and not stop trying to give out content and then eventually gain popularity, it was competing with World of Warcraft, then it's become bigger than World of Warcraft. That's Blizzard's fault, but like the fact that they have basically, at least for a period of time, become bigger than World of Warcraft. When Blizzard and Activision had their big issues like last 2 years, a lot of the WoW players moved to Final Fantasy 14. So like they're making a lot of money at 14, and I truly get it. And yeah, they made a successful Final Fantasy. Everything I've heard about Final Fantasy 14 is nothing but good. I've not heard a single bad thing about Final Fantasy 14 apart from when it first came out. So, you know, that I would have someone, but they got a whole team for that. Outside the cutscenes, Days have made entirely different assets, not by Square. Oh, okay.